Hello. Hello, Happy Meal. How are you tonight? We're back home finally. Okay. What do we got here? Well, hello, DC Lifestyle. No, we're finally back home. No, my phone died earlier. Well, it was pretty much the point of dying. Doesn't work plugging a hot phone in a hot car. Basically, plugged it in, walked away from it for about an hour, came back, and the battery was at 1%. So, what is your problem? I can't hear you.
I love you.
Oh, I love you. You want to put your hugs in there on my coat? Here. Put those in the couch.
I'm still going to stick my hugs in your drawer.
Yeah, you can throw them in there because you still got time over the weekend. We'll use them.
And we might go somewhere over the weekend.
Yep. We may go somewhere in the morning without Mama.
Without Mama?
Yeah. Now, Mama's going to wait for the TV guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because she's getting a new satellite dish tomorrow.
Go talk to that lucky duck.
There we go. Now I'm just going to get some dinner going, guys. Get some dinner going. Now that I got a little bit of juice in my phone, maybe it'll run a while. That's a major issue because when the vehicle is hot, the phone is hot, you can plug it in all day long, it's not going to charge. Bring it home, put it in the house here where it's cooler, it charges right up. I'm happy I'm doing your favorite tonight. I'm doing your favorite Happy Meal. Chicken baked barbecue. Yeah, I'm on vacation and she's off school, so we go have fun together. We go places, do things, enjoy it. We kind of split it up. She gets to do some of the things she wants, and I get to do some of the things I want. And a lot of times the two things happen to cross paths and turn out to be fun for both of us. So, alright. Let's see. We're going to start with one of those. I just got to be careful. I don't want to get it on my dress. So what do you think of this dress, huh? Is it pretty? When I saw it, it's like I had to have it. Now, it's a Calvin Klein dress, but it came from Macy's, not Dress Barn. Okay. We'll see if I can do this without messing up my dress. that out of the way. And what do we need? 350. Right there. we can get them all in here where they got a little touch mark. Shouldn't be pressed again. Even if it's an eighth of an inch air gap, that's good. That looks good. That's ready to go outside the garbage. Whenever my oven's up, should be shortly. Okay. Yeah. That's not gonna work. We blew the element in the bottom of the oven. We blew the element in the bottom of the oven. So it's not heating here, guys. Let me flip it around here. See right there, the white on the edge of that element? We just blew the frickin' element. What? Alright, quit. So, we're going to have to do this a different way. That's why it's not heating up. Here's the other element. because we're not even up to 200 degrees. And that thing's been trying to preheat now for 25 minutes. So, no, we don't have an element. Okay, what you see there, the white pattern on the bottom of the oven, is where the element, it blew out the side. So there's no connectivity to it now. That's what that white pattern coming off of one of your heating elements mean. Basically where it's burned through and shorted, it blew out. So, but that explains why it's not heating. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, and when they blow out the side. Now, what I'm going to do, dear, I'm basically going to set the temperature a little higher using the broiler. And I'll stick a pan between it and the chicken so it doesn't fry the top. So it should come out just fine. Because it's already shaking and everything. So it's all wrapped up, ready to rock and roll. And I kept waiting for the oven to get hot and it's not happening. So... Which, no, with how long we've had that oven, I've had to replace it before. In fact, the one night, we caught the broiler element going out. And I was actually able to sit there and watch this. It looks like a sparkler when it goes. And that's why it leaves that white burn pattern out there. Because it literally looks like a sparkler when it goes. And I was trying to cook some steaks, and it's like, what the flip is going on with this thing? So... And I figured being they're going to be in the bottom of the oven instead of the top, I'll set the oven about 25 degrees hotter and put a cookie sheet between it so it doesn't get the direct heat. And it should still work fine. It's shake and bake happy. Put shake and bake out there, that flame would just sear that sugary coating and it'd just be jet black. So, of course, I can always throw it on the rotisserie if I have to, and do it half and half. And the car ready to roll home. Okay. See you shortly, dear. Love you. Now you'll see. We'll get it to come out. Just to improvise. That explains why my oven's still at under 200 degrees. When I pull the element out, I can show it to you and you'll see. Because what happens is it gets a big split down the side and it literally opens up like a mouth, and all the innards there, basically the resistance, the carbon in there and all, lights up like a sparkler and it blows it out. Now I'm happy, I'm going to teach you another little cool trick. Okay, when your ice maker suddenly isn't working and you're trying to diagnose it, okay, you see, it works on infrared. Your cell phone can see infrared. Oh, I got it blocked. Yeah, I'll block it. I don't want to block it. Gotta be. Okay. Come on. Show me the blip. Show me the blip. Don't tell me that one's not going to show it to me. Video camera, you can see it just fine. Yeah. Because, yeah, it's got a pulse there that camera doesn't pick it up with the shit, does it? Let's Try the other one here. There should be a blip in there. I'm thinking the camera in this cell phone doesn't see infrared that well. Because I was able to just grab my cheap camera that I did all my videos with. And yeah, you could see it plain as day. So, hold on. It's full of ice, so it's obviously working. There we go. So yeah, basically I got the temperature set up 25 degrees hotter than I normally would. Well, it's actually like 50 degrees hotter, because normally we set the oven 25 degrees colder. I'm going to grab a pen and a piece of paper. I'll get some numbers off the oven. I wonder if tag's on the back here. Somewhere there's a tag with numbers on there. Because I'm thinking this one here in the oven probably isn't it. No, that's just all the warning information. Okay. What do we got here? New ovens nowadays are junk. New ovens are junk. The electronics are designed to fail within the first couple of years. So when you spend all that money on a fancy appliance with all the electronics, you're going to have lots of repairs. And I was watching a show there on one of the stoves. The electronics are right underneath everything, so the first time you boil over a pot, you blow a $400 board. So, and they could have put that board elsewhere where it would have been safe. But no, it's designed that way. Well, either shave them or just shave around them. And hash browns to go with it. Hey, Happy's alright. I've been busting on him like crazy, so I can only expect him to bust back just a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Turn it down a bit so I don't have to stand here and babysit it constantly. There we go. I gotta get out of these shoes. I'm getting sore feet.
You want us to frost a birthday cake?
Uh-huh. Yeah, now with how many miles we've covered today, my feet are getting a little tender with those. those, or should I do my slides? Excuse me. Wow. Hold on, I'm trying to find my YouTube channel. All right. Would you quit? Why are you harassing me? Okay. I feel short. After having those high heels on all day and going down to a shorter heel, I feel short. I figured I'd cook up a nice dinner so when the wife gets home, dinner would be ready, and like I said, running into the element blowing. All I got to do is get the number off of the badge there on it, and at that point, because I thought it was by the door, but apparently it's on the back.
Daddy,
What?
Some still has taste.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Why are we stuck here? I should be pulling out.
What's stuff?
The oven's stuck to the floor.
How is it stuck to the floor? How did it get stuck to the floor? What are you trying to
It's
do?
not stuck. I'm trying to pull it out so you can see behind me.
Did you drop something back there?
No, we blew the heating out. I need to get the numbers to be able to order. I don't want to dump my hot pan. I'm not really dressed for this, but
Hey, Daddy, I was wondering if I could have one of my chicken fries from today.
can't guarantee it's going to cook right in here.
Why?
But because we burned out the heating on.
No, the microwave.
Oh, microwave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember that's when we made it last time? Last
Does
time.
this thing have a camera on the front too, or just on the back? Got a camera on the front.
Daddy, can I open up the design and get it ready to go in the microwave?
Yeah.
Because last time it had the instructions of how to do it, but you could put it in the microwave. Because it has the picture of a microwave on it.
I can't see it right
Ready for
there.
that
Inside
one?
here.
Ooh, that
Hold
was
on.
good.
Let me see if it's down here.
Daddy, can I open it?
Yeah, you can get it ready to go. Just follow the instructions. Do what it says.
Okay. So, fill up the top. Remove the films. I have to remove this stuff first. This stuff.
Where is my plate? We gotta get it off there.
Now, okay. Next, I can't find that dress. Okay, chicken dress. It says remove film from tray, remove sprinkles packet, microwave meal on high. Then it says microwave meal on high, 3.5 to 4 minutes. 3.5 to 4 minutes. Can you microwave it for me?
Yeah. So you've got it all done, so just 3.5 to 4 minutes?
Yeah. On high.
Okay.
On high, 3.5 to 4 minutes.
So we'll start with 3.
There we go.
You're up.
Yep,
I
that's
know that tag is on here somewhere. I've seen it before.
Can I get something out of my fork and spoon drawer?
Not at the moment.
Can you?
Hold on a minute.
I'll get it when my food is done. Because I need it for my food. Because the taste isn't as big and bold.
I'm not sick. It might be down on on the drawer there. It just could be down on the side where I missed it.
Oh, look, you're good. Well, I just put it glad I got some more so it could run.
I know it's here because I found it before. I just don't remember where. I wonder if it's down low on the back, and I gotta pull it clear out, turn around to see it. I'm dressed a little nice to be messing with it. So do you want 3.5 or you want 4?
What?
I'm not cooked though.
Let it finish and then check that food is cooked really to 165F. Careful, it's hot. Let's stand until pudding cools. Stir sprinkles into pudding and enjoy. So see if it's cooked to 165F. 165F.
165 degrees Fahrenheit. Everything's got to be cooked to that.
Does it smell like it?
No.
Is there something inside of it?
No.
Welcome home, dear.
What is it?
It's a pencil pouch, but I was thinking if you wanted to put a toothbrush and a toothpaste in there for school.
That looks
I know that
good.
tag's on there, I just don't know where it is. And in fact, somewhere I've actually got a picture of it. But it's been a couple of years, so I'd be digging through hard drives forever to find it. By the way, I'm on live, but you probably knew that. Yeah.
See? Okay.
You see around stripping off your clothes there with Happy there, Happy go nuts. They'd be hooting and hollering and carrying on. Happy wouldn't know what to do with it.
Excuse me, can I come through here?
When I flip them around, I still got off the edge. I gave them a minute to cool.
Is it hot?
Better be. You've had your full 4 minutes.
Yep. I'm just taking you to see.
What would you like to do tonight?
Mommy, are these mine?
We're going to have shake and bake yet. Yeah, Walmart actually has 3 varieties of them. And she still had one from Safeway, so she got the other 2 there today. Excuse me. And that way, we can come up with dinner real quick for you. I want to go and get out of the dress here shortly before I mess it up. So what do you think? Is it pretty?
I already got water on it.
What?
Water on it, I hope
Let's see.
did that, you got away.
Tell you what. Can I get you to unzip me back there? I'll go get out of it. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Do what? If you pull a little bit, it'll come over that spot. Oh, okay. Okay. There you go, Happy.
You're sweating like crazy.
Woohoo! How you get Happy? No, the hash browns are coming out beautiful. If you want to give them a stir there real quick.
Daddy got you a package of extra watermelon type gum.
Excuse me, Grab. Move. Beep, beep, beep. Did you open the boxes? Swish bottoms. This will get you in the turn. Feel how soft that is.
I know, right? I'm gonna come right back over there.
I'm going to say, you don't want to leave that unattended or the movie head will eat them.
Here you guys.
I'm back happy. Happy now? Let me see what we got. Let me grab my glasses so I can read the comments. And now that I think about it, I think the tag with all the information is like underneath the cover. That's probably why I can't see it. I've had many twirls today, Irene. This is one of those little cheap sundresses you get for 12 bucks at the corner store. And I've got several of them in different colors and stuff just because it's comfy. I generally sleep in one of these. So, yeah. We're trying to see if we can get the chicken to cook. Hash browns look like they're coming along pretty good. I can show them to you. See, they're coming along. They're browning up good. And my chicken down there, it's starting to sizzle a little on the edge. So, it is cooking. Yeah, I know, my nice fancy dress is there. I'm always so afraid I'm going to do something to it when I got it on. Now then, I'll show you my new ones. Here's the one that came in today. Let me roll it over. There we go, that's the one that came in today. Same style of dress as I had on today, except in blue with the black and the white. So that's pretty. And then the same style dress as I had on yesterday, which happened to be the dress that came in yesterday here. Let me turn the light on here and I'll show this one to you. And here's the one that I got yesterday, the red one with the black. Which, like I said, it's the same style, a fit and flare color block. So, we'll see how that works. I think it's beautiful. I'm sorry, I love my dresses. I spend a lot of money on them. They're nice dresses. But those are my two newest ones. And then I've got, no, that was one you've already seen that came back from the dry cleaner. The new one was the one I had on today. So, and yeah, I'll probably send the two new ones to the dry cleaner so they're pressed and perfect. They do such a nice job of making them come out like brand new without any wrinkles or anything. I can have them completely covered. Oh, hold on.
Scold me. Scold me. Scold me.
Wow, what's up?
I'm gonna get a drink without Johnny stealing my food. Tyson, no.
So how's your dinner?
Oh, good.
So what is this in the corner here?
This?
Yeah.
Oh, that's vanilla pudding with sprinkles.
Oh, okay.
Really good.
I was thinking it was like a cake or something. But, all right.
Yeah, the other one has like a little chocolate brownie cake thing.
Let me see what's up here.
The other one that I got today had the
That's my Mr. Tyson. He takes his job of keeping the floor clean there of food very seriously. Now the dress I had on yesterday is actually blue and white. So even though I've got this, it's a dark blue, pretty deep. Even though I've got the same dress in black and white, which the black and white one is the one I had on when I met Trump. So yeah. No, I just like the style. It's one of those, it fits good, it looks good. It's so comfy you don't want to take it off. It's a heavy enough weight fabric that if the wind blows, you're not showing off your panties. Oh, the other two dogs are, let me see, Stella is. She's asleep in the front window. Here's my Stella. And then we go look for the cave dweller. Oh, where is the vicious cave animal? There she is. Ah, there's that Cocoa Puff there. Ah! I don't have anything for you, baby. You go back to sleep. She's always lost in the cave. I don't know what her deal is, but she has really adapted the cave. And basically you just look for the nose and you know she's there. Yeah. Yeah, that's my Tyson belly rub. Rub my belly, Dad. Rub, 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 rub. can we pull those off of there? I'm thinking they're perfect. Yeah. Let me just see how we're coming here. Would you quit?
Would you quit, dog?
Quit. Okay, I added like another 25 degrees to it and gave it about another 4 minutes because you know we're about out of time. But on the leg I stuck the thermometer in, we're right like 151. Quit. Okay, the girls on the corner got a plumber over there. You know what? Let's brown the top of that up here. We'll take the tray off it. We'll take the tray off and brown the top. No, I'm enjoying a little wine tonight, guys. Let's see here. Trying to see if I can get a better angle on this. There we go. Here I am. No, today was the first day I ever really tried bending that tripod around. We were down there at the restaurant. What I did, I took the railing that was next to us, twisted it around it, and it worked. It held it. That's what you're supposed to be able to do with it. So. Now, I know on the chicken we're supposed to be 165. I always like to go further. I don't want to completely kill it. What box wine? What I buy is the cheap stuff. And that was like $7.97 over here at our Powers Liquor Mart. They always have, you know, a fairly reasonable name brand wine. And it's priced very inexpensive. Veggies are forever. What is kratom? Kratom. K-R-A-T-O-M. I put in there, just took some kratom. So I don't know what it is. So what do you think of the Riverwalk? A lot of walking. The boat ride was fun. Other than that, The food was great. Just the parking sucks. If there's a parking garage just the other side of the AT&T, that I think next time we'll park there and pay for it.
Yeah.
Then we're not stressed. But I got lucky here because it's hooked on the rack.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Hey, how it works.
Hey, trying to find something at this height. So yeah. Yeah, because having to fight that. But luckily, you know, there were so few people there.
Yeah, I think during the week,
Yeah.
unless it's like crowded,
Yeah.
they probably drive through every 2 hours and you may have caught it.
They may have been there like, you know, an hour halfway in between us or something.
Yeah.
But then again, how are they going to remember every vehicle?
Well, they go through and they chalk the tires.
I didn't see
First
chalk
time they go
marks on
through.
any tire.
Yeah, because they chalk the tire. And there's a different color they chalk at each hour. So they know how long you've been there each time. They go
Happy,
through.
I love to spend time with my daughter. The only problem is we always wind up getting in trouble somewhere. You put the two of us together and we're going to go have fun. We are going to have fun and, you know. Yesterday, I got her in an elevator 3 times. She's never been in an elevator. We're scared to death of it.
She's been in an elevator.
Has she?
Not the glass ones, but she's been.
Well, it's wasn't a glass. This was standard, but she's like so scared to death to ride it. And by the 3rd time around, she was cool.
Yeah, she has.
And then today, she got her first boat ride. Well, hello. No. FJ Laura. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. What do you want me to call you for short? Tell me what to call you for short and we'll go with it. Oh. You know, now I'm debating on here because I'm wondering if White Westinghouse can only make like 2 or 3 elements to begin with.
I think it's on the top of it.
On the top here?
Of the burner, when you look underneath the top.
Oh,
part,
pick the top.
Pick the top up and it's under there.
Yeah, okay. Because I know it's here somewhere.
Yeah, that's where the label is.
I know it's here somewhere. I've seen it. Okay. I'm going to stick it again. Silhouette. I took the cookie sheet off so it kind of browned a bit. Because being down under like that, it wasn't browning very well. Oh, now it's killing. Looks just like if we cooked it normal. It didn't take much of it on it.
Doesn't that metal plate there have something on it about it?
No. We're like 166.
So I'd say turn the oven off and let it sit in there.
I was going to give it the last few minutes and we're good to go. I don't even need to check it again. Yeah, we probably can just shut it off at this point and let it coast. Yeah, no, it wasn't browning on top at all, and take the tray away, and man, it started up good. Normally when you cook it, it comes out charred on top, so. Okay, when the timer dingies, it should be good. Now I'm wondering if when I hit this damn button earlier, if I screwed the color up, because we look funny. I saw that come up. Normal. I'm learning how that works. I tend to bump the button when I'm moving the phone around and have no idea. Rienda? Call that fool Jalen. Not that fool. Okay. I don't know who it is. Doesn't matter to me. Rienda or whatever. Okay. So, we should be ready to eat. So Mo's got hers already. So you just got to look out for you. So try and grab your taters and grab some chicken when it comes out. We're good to go.
Hey, Goober.
Hello, Jasmine. How are you? White Zen rules, huh? I think this probably is White Zen, isn't it? Yep. It is. All right. Yeah, it's like $8 a box. So now off sale, it's like $12 a box.
Tomato.
And I'm gonna go in there right now.
Chew, so you don't need
Voila. And it doesn't look any different than if the oven actually was working right. Basically, looks just like it normally does when it comes out of the oven. So, we did good. Good.
That looks like a new chicken.
Yeah, some of the legs are pretty big, huh?
No, look at the bottom of that one.
How fair it is? Well, grab what you want, dear. No, no veggies. We got chicken and potatoes. I had a salad for lunch, so, or a salad with lunch. Got a taste.
Yeah.
That means that's got to be feedback. Okay. That should be okay back there, right?
Yeah. Still, it can get kind of enticing, so.
Okay. Does the cookie sheet fit in the microwave?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll move it up. Grab a little more later.
This stuff needs to be moved.
Yep, she's right. It does fit in there. the dog-proof cage. Alright. Well, thank you, Matt. Thank you, Jasmine. So, yeah. Do I want wine? Do I want milk? What do I want? I'm thinking I'm doing good with the wine. I've gotten so much sun over the last couple days being out and about with my daughter. Now, what I'm wanting to do, still, which maybe we'll do tomorrow, is do the hike up there in the mountain. Because there's a trail that it's just under a mile long that brings you out on the point. And it's really pretty. I'd love to go up there early in the morning and be able to sit down out there. So, watch the sun. I don't think I'll get up there by sunrise, but I'd still like to go up there at some point. So. And of course, I'd like to live stream it. So, you know, me in a skirt, woohoo, hiking the trail. Now, with all the places I've gone and all the things I've done, and, you know, guys are so afraid to step out their door in a dress. There's no reason to be afraid. Because bottom line is, nobody really cares if you're in a dress. I mean, granted, Walmart over here at 5 o'clock, we had a few people that were staring. But that's all. You know, they were just looking from a distance. They can look all they want, I don't care. You know, they're curious as to what they're looking at. So, okay, I'm going to move this in, and then I'll come back and grab my food. Do what? The potatoes need more salt? Do that. I put a bunch on it. Okay, bring your salt.
That or pepper.
Because no, I salted them pretty good there when I first threw them in. So, yeah. Apparently they need more. Here's my dinner. There we go. I'm here. Move a few things there. Let me turn the air on. Now, dude, you'd enjoy the boat ride. Now, there's not as many shops along there as I thought there were. I figured it was loaded with all kinds, and there's basically a few restaurants. There's no, like, gift shops and stuff.
Well, I know they have the farmer's market. They have the
They have all kinds of different events they do there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. You're cute. I didn't know who all was on tonight or what. I just figured I'd jump on. We were live streaming earlier today for a while. And then the battery got pretty low on me. Now, something I found, I took it, I plugged it into the cigarette lighter plug in the van, which charges it at a normal pace. Now, with closing the van and leaving it in there to charge, it was too hot, it didn't do a damn thing. Basically, we come back, the battery's at 1%. It's like, what the? Anyhow. So, yeah, when it's extremely hot, it doesn't charge. So it's kind of a double negative, you know, because it generates heat when it's charging, and when it gets too hot, it doesn't charge. So, you got to keep it cool. To where, you know, I love the phone, I love the battery. I'm good for about 5 hours on live stream if that's all I'm doing. If I'm running hotspot off at 2, I'm good for probably 4.5. So, yeah, which that's not bad. But that's why I wound up shutting down and why I didn't come back, because the battery didn't charge. Until we actually got rolling and I had the air conditioner blowing up there on the defrost, so it was blowing up on the back of it in the window, then it finally charged. Wait for it to cool off, Bubby. Oh yeah. He's going to make sure that if anything falls, he is on it. He knows his job well. And I really didn't need to be eating this chicken in my nice dress. So throw on something expendable here. You know, if I mess it up, oh well. It's kind of like the skirt and the blouses and all I wear out in the yard. When I first started wearing them out there, I figured they'd get trashed real quick. Problem is, they keep coming clean and they look good. And I'm like, wow, okay. But, you know, if I trash them to where they're not usable much for anything else other than the yard, then I just use them in the yard all the time. I tell you what, that Resolve there, my work shirts. I tell you what, anything that gets on them, stains them, and they're a bitch to get clean. You know, you got to wash them with warm water, spray them, and everything else, and they're biggest pain in the ass. So whoever picked that material for our shirts, yeah, it looks sharp, but it totally sucks when it comes to trying to look, you know, keep it clean. The fact that you're eating on the run, so you know if you drip something on it there when you're driving trying to eat, it's going to leave a stain. But now this dress here, I've got like 6 or 7 in different colors. And I generally sleep in them at night. It's like sleeping naked, but yet you're covered. So when I get a dog paw that comes out, whap! Hey, I got a little protection. What's bad is when the dogs are dreaming. They get those claws up against you, and then they'll start dreaming. And it's like, and they'll just dig you raw. Yeah, basically it's just a tube with a little scrunching at the top and some straps. But the corner store here, every spring they come out with a rack of them. And they're like $12.99 or 2 for $25. Which, yeah, you're going to save a whole $1 if you buy 2. But, yeah, they're basically they come in like 2 or 3 sizes, not a whole lot of choice. Okay. Yeah, because right now we got pretty much the same dress at Loaf and Jugs, and they're like $12.99, $14.99 at Loaf and Jug. If you're paying $16, you're probably like more toward like California or something, or there's maybe more shipping on it. I don't know, just a thought. I don't know. As soon as I get the blip there that they're on, I'm going to shut down and go over there, guys. Unless you want a live of me watching Pam and Rick. I'm sure I look just as bad as Pam. They're rolling off my chair laughing sometimes. And they might have Rick's coffee cup might have come in. I ordered it through Cafe Press, and I think it was due there between like the 8th and the 10th. But it's a regular 11-ounce size coffee mug, and it reads Bertha's Cooter Fried Chicken. So it should be there, so you should have some fun with it. Because the other night after I was clowning around about, okay, if you do the helicopter, does that make it rotisserie chicken? It's like I couldn't resist. I had to order a cup. Well, thank you, Rob One. Now, Pam and Rick are a lot of fun when the drama's not there. I'm not a big fan of drama. You know, some people love the drama, which that's fine. I try to send them things that, you know, they can kind of play off of and have fun with. Yeah. Yeah, no, when the drama hits the fan, usually what I'll do is I'll go play somewhere else on the internet and just leave the window open and listen. And then when she gets done with her drama, then I'm right back. You know, I'm still listening the whole time. No, Pink Sparkle, I like everybody too. And I get along with an awful lot of different people. And it's so funny because, you know, here I am, a guy in a dress. And you see the reaction I get from people when I'm out in public. You know, I'm not shy about taking the selfie stick and going live. Now you can see exactly, you know, what goes on out there. And so all these guys that are like scared shitless to step out their front door in a dress. Well, what opened my eyes to it really, right in the beginning, when I was just starting to get out and I was going over the lake, I met this Marine. Now, this mountain of a black guy. And he ran past me 2 or 3 times, and then he finally stopped to talk to me. And when he stopped, I'm thinking, oh boy. Okay, shoot the shit is coming on. But as he stopped and he asked me, it's like, can I ask you a question? I'm like, sure. It's like, where'd you get your shoes? Well, turns out he's a closet cross-dresser. He'd been on the front line in Afghanistan and Iraq on 3 different tours, getting basically shot at and bombs dropped on him and everything else, and that doesn't bother him. But to step out his front door in a dress scares the ever-living shit out of him. And at that point, I realized how senseless the whole thing is. You know, no, when they're shooting at you and dropping bombs on you, you need to be scared shitless for your life. A dress is an article of clothing. That shouldn't mean diddly squat. But the masculinity bit is like so important to a guy. And believe me, I was a masculine bastard all my life. I was raised that way. That's probably why now I rebel against it. Hi guys. I'm going to shut it down here and I'm going to go over to Pam and Rick's. Okay? Yeah. Oh, I love my dresses, Irene. And I like looking good. And the thing is, when you know you look good, I think the confidence is there. And that's why, if you're out there in a dress and you're confident about it, nobody's got an issue. No, I'm not military. The only war I've been in is the Cola Wars, Happy. I played hardball in the Cola Wars. So, no, I'm not military. I'll be the first one to tell you that. So what, Happy? You want me to stay on a few more minutes? Oh, I wish that I was Happy's girl. Da 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 da. Wish that I was Happy's girl. Da 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 da. Let me see if I can find shoot the shit here and see what's going down. Okay. I got my plate sitting on the keyboard.
Burning.
There we go.
Rick, your hair is just yawning around in there.
Yep, shoot the shit is on.
you know. Oh, you coming down to Georgia?
I know, we've been looking fine.
What you got going on, Katie, over on your channel?
Hi guys, I'm going to shut it down. I'll be over on the porch with Pam and Rick.
Have drama live Friday or Saturday?
I'll probably be on again either tomorrow or over the weekend or somewhere in here. I'm on vacation this week, so I'm enjoying it.
I'm gonna try that for the first time.
So, thank you everybody for coming.
We didn't write nothing down. We just
Yeah, have a good evening. Bye-bye.
making it up as